Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Josh here, and today we're going to be making garlic fennel asparagus. Now, I've been obsessed with this garlic and fennel combination for vegetables for a little while now, and this recipe is no exception. This asparagus came out so great, and the more and more I use this garlic fennel combo, the more I like it for practically any vegetable. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I put out new recipes on the channel every other Friday. Starting off, we're going to get some of our ingredients prepared here. A quick little trick with the asparagus: if you're not sure where to cut it, take out a single spear and break it onto your cutting board. Wherever that breaks is going to be kind of a natural point that you want to cut the rest of your asparagus with. If you keep the rubber band on, you'll be able to cut the asparagus much more easily and quickly. Next, we're going to prepare our garlic. I love a ton of garlic flavor, so I'm using a few cloves here. Feel free to use as much or as little as you want. Just finely chop or mince this, and we're going to set it aside until we heat up our cast iron. We're going to preheat our cast iron to medium-high heat. This is a very important step if you want to get that good browning and caramelization on the outside of the asparagus. Quick tip for this: if you have an oven nearby and available, preheat the pan in the oven for a few minutes. This will ensure that the heat is much more even on the cooking surface. Once the pan's preheated, spray a little bit of non-stick spray and dump in your asparagus. I always like to put a little bit of extra non-stick spray on the top. That just ensures that everything's going to have that good brown coating without having to use too much oil. Stir everything around to make sure all the spears have contact with the pan. I'm using a little bit of freshly ground salt and black pepper, and that'll be it for now. I like to hold off on adding the garlic and the fennel until the asparagus is almost done, just to make sure we're not going to burn all of those tasty ingredients. Going to continue cooking the asparagus spears, stirring once every couple of minutes. After about 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to add in our remaining ingredients. We'll need the juice from half of a lemon, along with our minced garlic and the fennel seeds. Now, if you don't have fennel, I would highly recommend you pick some up. It's absolutely worth the purchase to have in the spice cabinet. It gives a really great savory flavor to any vegetables. So we're going to stir everything around to make sure it's coated, back the heat down to medium, and cover it with a lid. This will essentially steam the asparagus to make sure that we're not burning it, but we're still cooking it thoroughly. After about 3 or 4 minutes, or depending on how well done you like your vegetables, we'll remove the lid and plate our asparagus. Comes out to only 25 calories a serving, just because we're not using any excess oil, and it just tastes so good, so filling. I would highly recommend it for any upcoming meal preps or quick dinners that you might have in the future. Ingredient amounts and all other information's up on the blog. Be sure to check out beardedfatloss.com for that. Leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite thing to cook in the cast iron? The more I use this thing, the more I am in love with it. I'd love to get that discussion going, but until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.